Hello, welcome everyone. This is the Google Analytics, Universal Analytics and GA4 comparatively study. In my previous session, I explain you each and everything, but before summarizing all the things, one point came in my mind that there are certain things that are really missing in GA4. So why not I give core attention on these points on so that whenever you think that what reports has been missing in this, you are very clear. So just because of this, I collected these report, as well as you know that bounce rate is no more with the GA4. So other than bounce rate, there are these points, those are really missing. So without taking your too much time, just summarizing the reports. You everyone knows that what are the views. Like in an organization, if the owner is want that I want a report that exclude certain parameters. Certain parameters means uh, exclude some IP, exclude some referrals, exclude whatever they think. Because so many times the organizations already having thousands of people working, and every day they are opening the websites. So in the complete traffic, that traffic is also included. So they are not able to know that which traffic is genuine and which one is their own organization's traffic. Like you can see from here that the this is the universal analytics. And if I go to admin section, then I found that here is the account, here is the property, and here is the view. If I go to the view setting, then I see this is the view setting. Okay, view access management. These are the access. If I want to create a view, I click on this and I made this. Uh, this is my reporting view is home. I created this view. As I create the view home, I go to the filter. Means this, and this. Content grouping is also a very good part. Now it is not here. We can add a new content grouping like we enable tracking code, add extraction, add rules, whatever. I am not explaining this because this is no more useful for us. We just want to explain you that these all the things are no more in GA4. Go to the filter. Mainly this is the big one, add filter. I came here, I given the filter name, suppose office. Filter type, exclude. I came here, exclude traffic IP, traffic from ISP, Internet Service Provider. Suppose I want that traffic from certain Internet Service Provider should be excluded. I want that traffic from IP address, like my office IP address has certain IP address. I exclude this traffic to the subdirectories. Like my website having some subdirectory, I want to exclude traffic to the hostnet where I hosted my website. So these all the things like IP. Here you can select equal to begin and so this report is no more possible in Google GA4. Means you have to see all the reports. This is the big one that we utilize for distinguish the traffic. We eliminate the fake traffic even because so many times we face that a particular service provider is sending us a fake traffic. we can eliminate that. But now in GA4, this facility is no more. So this is the one big issue. Second thing is the bounce rate. Bounce rate is really very important for certain purpose because so in this way you will miss these kind of the reports. Now we just come to dashboard where I am going to show you that bounce rate. This is one of the very interesting point will also missed. In previous report, the purpose of bounce rate is only this. A owner of the website should understand that where their content is missing the criteria to keep visitor engaged. But this is actually misleading. They have not proper definition of the bounce. Suppose if a person came your website, landed on a particular page, stayed on a particular page for more than 2 minutes or 3 minutes, only scroll and leave that page. According to technical definition, 100% bounce rate. But actually, your website is informative, information rich. So, if the person stays, read entire article, and then they left your page, then purpose is solved. Purpose is solved. So, technically, this was not a bounce rate. Means they not left our page without any movement. So they change it in engagement rate, and I think it is a good decision because if someone stay on a particular page for 10 seconds or more than 10 seconds, then it is engagement part. Okay, so let me bring you again on behavior part. I think I explained these all the things, but I want to summarize that what actually you are missing in this GA4. You cannot set a goal like previously. You were able to set different goals in a view section because now view section is not there. So where you will set your goal? You take the help of event creation. You can set goal with the different parameters like help. You have option of around 20 goals. You can set destination, duration, pace session, event, like play video, so many things. But this is nowhere. Means you separately not able to create goal according to your choice. Now you are limited. In the event section, you can uh, change anything as a goal. Means that's actually conversion. I hope I explain you in a different side in the configuration section. You go. Sometime it happened, but don't worry. It will take a few seconds. Then you will be in uh, this section and just go to the configuration because everything is configured here. So anything you can convert as a goal, like click on a particular button, file download, file vista, etc. Even you can create the event also, sign up, generate lead, anything you can do. It will be start displaying here. So this is not a big deal because a lot of things were there and a lot of things were disappeared. So no need to be worried about that. Let me summarize again. So these all the things I explain you that there is no views bounce rate. Even the new design is GA4 is also not very user friendly. Means uh, the dashboard you are seeing is actually very discreet. It is not as organized as we find in the universal analytics. So sometimes it's really very uh, out of the focus that what we are actually seeing, because in our universal analytic it is systematic. Like if you go to the location area, then you find country, you find region, you find city. But in this facility is not. You have to search, you have to create a report. And as I told you earlier, that this report is mainly for the SEO specific uh, owner of a particular website who is taking the SEO services from other companies will not able to see what they actually want to see. Limited IP filtering, definitely. I explain you that there is no view section, then there is the no place for the IP filtering. Even your host name cannot filter. And basically, the things that come inside the view criteria is no more. Limitation on custom dimensions, definitely, because you have no option. From here, you can set your dimensions. Even in universal analytics, there was a very interesting thing that I utilized so many times, that we can set a report on an email ID, and every time the time frame we set, the mail suit to the people, those are listed, means their email ID listed there. They receive the email time. So this actually reduce our headache to send report time to time. It was very easy process. One click. Missing reports. Definitely there are so many reports. You can you can see that if you want a report, that what is the user behavior, what is the funnel actually. If user landed on a page, then what is the navigation, what was the exit page, how much time the user spend on the landing page, the next page, the next. What is the recurring users process, means suppose today 10 people come, then how many people come tomorrow from these 10 people, how many people come from these 10 people to day after tomorrow. So this is the cohort analysis. This is also missing. So these reports, maybe Google find that they are not helping us more, but actually it was totally depend on the explanation. How we explain the reports to our client, how to explain the benefits, how to explain the criteria. These all the reports were very important. If they were not important that time, then Google will not was not include those reports in their application. So these reports were very important, and even they uh, give us confidence to explain in-depth analysis of Google Analytics, that how particular pages perform. Even some of you remember that there is an inside view earlier. Inside view. Let me try to show you that there is inside. So this one important report is missing. From here, you can easily understand that this is the landing page. After this landing page, this user divert to same page. Means from here, it is one page. Second is this. Then this one gone here, and this one has diverted into the this page, and then this page. Then again, then again. And there were a report that actually give you an idea how many people click on which part. Means with the help of this, you can easily understand that. Um, means from here, you easily understand that people landed on this. Now, instead of landing page, you can also detect the source and media. From which source you get good number of traffic, and from where they landed, means with the Google, and much more traffic is coming from this than direct. Even you can collect uh, cities also. City, country. This report actually help to explain your client that these are 10 important cities, and for these 10 cities, these 10 or 12 or 13 pages are very important. So in this way, a few reports were missed, and you have no any alternate of these reports. So even though GA4 is good efforts by the Google, but really a few reports those we missing will play a vital role. So I just summarize these things to make you clear that what actually you missed in new GA4. So have a great day and proceed in the Google Analytics research section. Even though we have enough time to run Universal Analytics, but soon or within a year, we need to say it goodbye. So if possible, you can share your views with the Google support that we need these reports. So hopefully they will bring it. Till the time, have a great day. Thank you.